Click, clap, pull it. Click, clap, pull it. Click, click.
Hello guys, welcome to my channel. In this tutorial we know about Cadence software, and this in video will show how to edit silk screen or legend printing of PCB. So first we open Cadence software. I am already import Gerber. Now I am a define layer. So for define layer we press Y of shortcut, tick, enter. It is copper layer and in top side, so it is top copper. Here second is L02, it's legend printing or silk printing. We know in this video editing of this layer, and it is L02 mean it is bottom legend, so we name it silk bottom, and M01 mean masking on top side, so mask top. So now it's layer and we define it. Okay, now we set color for our visibility and easy to recognize all. So I may take a legend printing in yellow color, and I may take masking in green, flash in green and draw in this color, and in track draw in orange and flash is in already red. So in production house make legend printing. It's because of legend printing is nothing but it is the component name. By legend printing in the PCB we recognize the component name, any testing point, like this. So for legend printing, first we on our active legend layer, and this is my legend layer. Here in legend printing the draw is always too small, and if draw is too small then it is not easily make in PCB production. So first we decide the minimum value of draw in legend printing. The minimum in most of production house, the minimum value of legend is 0.2 mm or 0.250 mm. So here we take our minimum draw value is 0.250. so first we check all decode of legend layer and its value on x-axis and in y-axis. For this we go in aperture report, click it, and here is all layer, and here we have three layer: copper layer, legend layer and masking layer. So here layer also, here decode, this all decode is all of this layer. So first we set one layer. Now we want legend layer, so I am select legend layer, and we have this decode 394 40 42 43 44 45 46 47. So our legend layer is make of this decode. So now we check the size of x-axis and y-axis. Here 0.350, it's okay. Here 0.200, it is less than 0.250. So we make change in this decode, and here next 0.222 is also less than 0.253. So we also make change in this decode, and next we are okay. So first we show the decode of this size. So 0.2 is decode of D43 and D44 is 0.22. So we want to change in two decode, and it's D43 and decode 44. So if here is only just two decode, so we remember it 43 and 44. In some case there are lots of decode like this, like in 10, 15, 20. Then we will write it in any page or in notepad, then we change it. So here change is 43 and 44. Now we close it, home, and now we go in decode. We have there select filter. We have select filter. In this we set a decode, so I am right click on decode. Here select aperture, it is all decode. So first I am unselect all, and I am active just my two decode in which we want to change. So this decode is D0, D43 and D44. It is value 0.20 and 0.222. So now okay. So now in legend layer we just active two decode 43 and 44. All remaining decode is now deactive. So if I am work on this Gerber, then we work only on just two decode like this. If I want to change, for the change the decode with scale decode or use a transcode. So I am use here transcode. I want to change the code, so I am click on transcode, and here we select window, mode window, types we want to change in a draw. So I am select a draw, and layer is legend, it's okay, and decode is 43 and 44. So now I am select first click and second. So here in white color it is a decode D43 and D44. All over yellow color is it's decode which size is normal. So now we change the transcode. We set a value nearby 250. It's our minimum value. Here we have round decode D70 round 0.254. and select it and okay. So now our decode 43 and 44 are changed into decode D70, and its value is 0.254. So in round we change is 43 and it is 0. Now we active all decode. So I am a set minimum value of legend raw is 0.254. Now we want to check this legend layer compared to masking layer. So first, I am open also active masking layer, and now I am check it. If any changes, if we want any changes, then we make change. So first I am start with upside from here. Here we see the IC symbol is overlap on masking layer. So if we want then we take this line to here and this line to here. because if we don't take this masking layer to here, then in assembling like this with C1 PCB, so this is this red color is my legend. If its legend is overlapping on this pad, then this tin is not tin is not placed on this, and we are not easily assemble the component. So in general case, we take care of legend and masking layer. And this is PCB, and this is legend layer. Here we know that by the legend here plus 5 volt, then ground. So this pin is my plus 5 volt pin, and this pin is my ground pin. If I want to test my voltage, then I am a test by this 2 point by multimeter. So this is use of legend in any PCB. So here overlap the legend layer on the masking layer. So I am move it. For move, right click on this and we select draw, enter and move. So I move it here like this. We also take this line to upside. Now I am joined this line by this function, line joint. Okay, enter. So now this legend is not overlap on masking. Now we check another place. Here also overlap. So we also remove, enter. This both component are same. It is resistor, it is R10 and R9. If we saw the same component in legend, then we also take second option, it's coffee. So we here edit with coffee. So first I am delete this legend. I am set window using, and I want to work only with draw. So I am select in type draw, select it and delete this line and delete. Now I am make a groove of this draw. make a new group and select only draw all of and select draw. Now select nice. So this is symbol of register, and I am select it in group. Now I am go on copy, and we want to copy group, and I may take as a reference for this flash. We take the reference because of here we want to copy to same register, so we take reference for placement of this symbol. So move cursor here and press on keyboard home key. So this is like this, and minimize, and here maximize. I want to place it as reference this place, and second time press home. So this is directly come here. So if there is more than 2, 4, 5 like this register, then we don't make single editing. We directly delete all and copy it as a proper symbol. After check all this legend, if we know now my legend is okay, then third step is fix a seal screen. I am click on it, and my page layer is masking layer. I am edit this legend on reference to my masking layer. So I am page layer is masking and seal screen is second layer, so I am set is second. And minimum spacing, I don't need minimum spacing, it's 0, so I make 0 and okay. So it is automatically cut. If any legend like this here if any legend area is overlapping to masking layer, then it's automatically cut it. So masking layer is not overlapping with legend layer. So if you want to directly cut this, then we have second option. This is fix, but we normally not use this option because of in some time there is a complex legend, then some symbol of component is also deleted. So at assemble time or at testing time, we don't know what component is placed here. We second time see it, we see this option. If I am undo this, then fix seal screen is undo. Then now this legend is overlapping on this masking. This is second and second component, like we see easily. For example, like here, this yellow color is legend, and legend is overlapping to masking on green color. If I am at set seal screen, fix it. If I am now fix it, then this overlapping area is automatically cut, and okay, so it is cut. So it is our second option. It is automatically and speedily, but it's a drawback. So this is our seal screen editing. Thanks guys.